You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension.
Hi, welcome to the Garageband Talkshow.
Are you finally gonna buy it or what?
It will be, Mark.
Nah, I don't have money.
A dimension of song. A dimension of sight. A dimension of money.
So people wanna say people wanna see. They don't wanna know. People wanna pray. People wanna
Welcome to the Garageband Talkshow. This is Tommy, your host for today, and we have with us Shaman Cult.
What's up, everyone? I'm Francisco. I play drums and sing.
Hello, I'm Andy. I play piano and synthesizer. I rap, not singing, I'm rapping.
I am Luis. I play guitar and bass.
And I'm Edgar, and I play saxophone.
What was our first song? Oh, we did Soul. Soul was our first song. So that's probably gonna be like one of our oldest songs, honestly. Can't really remember how long it's been, but yeah, that's gonna be one of the oldest ones, right?
Yeah. Well, we were just jamming, among other things, and I don't know who was playing the keyboard part already, but it was somebody, and then somebody else is on drums, and this guy always comes through with the melody that sounds like.
Yeah, no, we just wrote it in one spot. The lyrics kind of took a little while. Like I remember, like we had like the actual part, like the whole, like not the whole song written, but like the beginning part, and then I just went home and like kind of worked out the lyrics and kind of like that bridge part that we have as well. No, the woohoo was like
that was there.
That was there. Like that was there already.
The melody and everything was on the spot.
Just kind of like the transitions and like the different chord changes.
We had to mold it into a song.
Yeah.
Is that normally how you write? Is it normally a jam and then it turns into something that you build it from that? Is that
we have songs like that. We have quite a few songs that we just kind of jam out. A lot of like the newer stuff though, like one of us will have a part. Sometimes like Luis and I, we just happen to have songs in the same key and then we'll just blend them together. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, it's a lot of blending. It's sometimes I'll come with the chord progression, just a chord progression, and then I'll play the chord progression for them, and they'll fill in the blanks, Or sometimes the song's more filled out and more written, and sometimes it's just a random jam. See what we could bring to the table. So we write songs in all ways, but a lot of times we do end up morphing multiple songs together. Like he'll write something and he'll write something, and then we'll kind of do a George Martin Beatles style morph,
That's how it sounds too.
Awesome. Yeah.
Just like wet satin, wraps in bliss. Give me something like broken up kiss that I need to be there. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah. Just like wet satin, wrapped in bliss. Give me something broken up kiss that I need to be there.
This episode of the Garageband Talkshow is brought to you by Ginger Chews.
Ginger Chews, the official candy of the Garageband Talkshow. If you don't like Ginger Chews, well then you're stupid.
Just hold it like.
Could I hit the stage on camera? Am I in trouble?
Nah, you're fine.
I'm not gonna show this to my dad. I'm just fucking.
Maybe the room was floating.
Remember when we did a Viceroy gig and you got drunk and your dad found out and he was pissed?
We used to play in a band together a long time.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you guys like them.
Yeah. It was like the first backyard show I played, and this guy was like, I have free beer for the band. I drank way too much beer. My dad calls me at like 1 in the morning. He's like, where the fuck are you at? I was like, blacked out.
anyways, so what was the question?
How do you write to the song?
I mean, the way I kind of did it with you guys, I mean, you guys already had like everything already. You guys already had the skeleton, I mean, I told Frank here, like, you guys are like the cake, and I was just kind of putting the sprinkles on there. That's kind of how I thought about it, and I don't know.
Delicious sprinkles.
I don't know. I just play what feels good. You know, let's try to. And what's kind of cool about this group, I can try different things because they're really into some of the weird little things that I'll try, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But they're always open to it, which I love. So.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely can't imagine these songs without saxophone.
Yeah, now, right?
All backwards, I felt granted. Let me tell you how it happened. The kids' reaction to the action presented in the scenes of violence. Can't close my eyelids, cause I know that's where I live. This ain't a movie, it's someone else's life. TMZ, TLC, Cop Channel 5. Yo, that's your source of entertainment. After loss of someone else's disengagement. This place is awful, tell me what you're after. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of actors. Go ahead, tell me what it is you're after. With your lungs rehearsed like a motherfucking actor. This place is awful, tell me what you're after. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of actors.
Under the Table.
Okay, let's talk about Under the Table, your newest song.
Let's let him start. He's the one who brought the song to the table.
Oh, to the table. So yeah, that new song Under the Table, I kind of just brought the chords up. I honestly didn't expect it to end up the way it did, which is kind of cool. Again, goes back to like the whole collaboration thing. Everything kind of takes these turns that you wouldn't really expect if you were writing it by yourself, you know. So I did not even think about the whole rap thing, but Andy he's been really getting into all that. He's on For You already doing that. So if you haven't listened to that, check it out. It's everywhere. But yeah, so he's already on For You. So we kind of wanted to incorporate that a little bit more. So it's not just one rap song. So yeah, Andy wrote some rhymes, and maybe he could speak on that a little bit.
Well, the words just kind of came out how it comes out, you know, given the time that I'm living in and the things I see around me and I'm hearing and the way I feel. I kind of just try to keep it the first things I write. Like, you know, I try to always, I freestyle. They played it and I freestyled, and I try to just write down as much of that as I remembered, and from there I kind of just fill it out. And then he was telling me, he was like, you know, it's really good, but it needs a hook. This needs a hook, you know. He kept telling me, so I had to really try out a few things, and then I have that hook. This place is awful, tell me what you're after. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of actors. And that came through, and that's the hook. It's a good song now. I feel really happy about that song. I'm looking forward to recording it.
What do you have to say to the people that listen to your music, that love your music already? I mean, there's going to be more. But what do you have to say to those people right now? There's people out there that have you on their playlist. Like me, I got a few of your songs. What do you want to say to them?
Thank you so much for supporting us for all these years. You know, we appreciate you listening, and we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Bless your souls, honestly. Expect more content from us this next year. Thank you.
Yeah, just like the guy said, just a huge thanks. So, like, it's kind of hard to put it into words, you know. Like, we really do try really, really hard when we're like writing all these songs. You know, it's a lot of time, a lot of effort. We get sick of each other a lot, but it's cool that, you know, there's people out there that, like, you know, kind of appreciate all that time and effort that we do put into, you know, our craft. And yeah, and we are pretty excited about like the future, because we do have a lot of new content and stuff like that. So, you know, keep listening. Thank you so much. And yeah, excited.
Thank you guys for being on the show. We're going to go sign the wall now. And that's it. Oh, hey, where do I find your music? Where can we find your music?
Anywhere you find music.
Brandon has to go to work. We're going to walk him out.
Yeah.
So, why are you in this band?
I'm kind of a sit-in, but I mean, I knew Andy and Luis from school and from work, and then I mainly do sound. I'm more of an engineer, so I help them out with some stuff. I really like their music, and then the last show that they had, they needed a bass player, so I learned a couple songs, and here we are.
At the cost of someone else's disengagement, this place is awful. Tell me what you're after. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of actors. Go ahead, tell me what what it is you're after. With your lines rehearsed like a motherfucking actor. This place is awful, tell me what you're after. I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of actors. Go ahead, tell me what it is you're after. With your lines rehearsed like a motherfucking actor. It's all backwards and still happening every day up on the news, and no, that's not an accident.